What can we learn or know right now in 10 minutes that will be useful for the rest of our life? How to travel by air by paying the price of a train. Often our travel plans are decided at the last moment and we rarely have time to book tickets 2 months in advance as IRCTC wants us to do. Getting a confirmed ticket in Tatkal is also pretty unsure in all the busy routes during any time of the year, forget about festival periods. Generally a Tatkal booking looks like this, and since the counter will open at 8 AM it is an overnight standing in queues. The only option is taking a flight, which is very expensive at the last moment, and we are easily charged 4 to 5 times the fare of 2-tier AC. So here is the trick which one of my cousins is doing for quite some time, since he needs to travel all over the country for business purpose at last minute notice. Leave your home the same time as you would have left for a train journey and make your way to the airport. Your journey destination must be between 2 busy air traffic cities like Kolbi Nglr or Delhi Chennai or Mumbai, and the cities must take at least 24 hours or more to commute between them, since you need to have 8 to 10 hours of time in hand at the airport. Now when you reach the airport, go to the ticket counters of each and every airline and try to negotiate the price. Start with 20 to 30% of the price, but don't go above 50%. As usual, airlines will not accept your offer initially, but you are also happy to leave them since you have ample time in hand. Your probability increases with the know of flights operating in the route and whether it is a normal weekday or not. Most of the airlines go through 50 to 60% occupancies in these routes throughout the day. Just negotiate shamelessly with each and every operator in these routes for their every plane. Chances are within 6 to 7 hours you will be able to fly in any of the airlines at 40% of the ticket rate. Since it is better to get 40% of a ticket than getting nothing at all for these operators. If you are traveling in more numbers, you can discount it more. My cousin has even traveled at 10% of the ticket rate on midnight flights. This may be a surprise to most of us, but there is a small group of business travelers who fly regularly and use the airlines as a bus service. It is very common for them. Airlines are also cool about it as long as it brings them revenues. At the end, it's just a simple case of demand and supply. P.S. As my cousin and I have only traveled in India, we do not know if it works in other parts of the world. Would be happy to know something like this elsewhere. Happy flying!